I'm positive this time. Smashville. Twisty likes the stage. He goes here a lot.
Yeah, he does.
Now for Marth, this is kind of like FD with an occasional platform, and I know Sora doesn't really like FD that much.
Okay. He went for a grab release kill, and Twisty gave it to him.
Yeah, that grab release into SD. Such a potent combo. Anyways, Marth versus Wario. In this matchup, they need to get a lot of combos in each other. Wario has the waft, which the comeback mechanic, as we talked about earlier. But Marth can wall out Wario quite a bit. Sora, not really the wall out kind of person though. He generally goes for a lot more dash dancing and a lot of spot dodge mix-ups.
Sora isn't like really a traditional Marth.
Yeah, he goes for the style intentionally at the cost of optimization.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool by Sora. Twisty able to get back to stage, but racking on a cool, a lot of percent.
Yep.
There's the waft. Though Twisty won't be able to use that later in order to recover a stake. So that's... In that situation though, he probably wanted to use it. He wants to get the kill off as soon as possible. Sora currently have a stock. Didn't cover the dash, not the dash attack, the get up attack. Interesting DI mix-up. I'm not even sure if that was DI mix-up, or if that's just something Wario does. Trying to go for a similar setup with a bite, but unable to get it.
That dash attack was way too early.
Nice coverage by Twisty, reading the wave dash onto the ledge. It was kind of an unorthodox option.
Yeah. And the platform goes away, and
Sora going for the style, like he normally does. This might cost him, though.
Kill him. Nope. I was waiting for that part to build up, but he kind of just...
It was already at full build-up. Though, showing... If Twisty had the fart, he could have ended the game right there. Side B into up tilt. Classic floaty killer on Marth. Yep. Sora takes game 1.
10,000 needles.
Yeah. Anyways, where does Twisty want to take Sora right now?
I would think he might want to go back to Smashville, just cause.
I know Twisty loves Wario Land, so we might see that pull out, even if it's Marth.
Yeah.
Going back to Smashville.
Twisty loves this stage too much.
Yeah. Probably versus Sora, it wouldn't have been a smart idea to go, well, WarioWare, because his playstyle is a lot more combo-oriented and mix-up oriented, and not as much walling out like we're seeing with, for example, Bills. So he can do better on the stage because he doesn't need to worry about that. Second SD of this game, or of this set. Hate to see that. Managed to even it up though. Had Sora went for the grab instead of the up tilt there, he could have gotten a lot more on the combo. Right now, Sora's knows to be a lot more careful with his sword. He's not just throwing out moves to get the combo, but he's not exactly...
Oh, you don't want to do that. Yeah.
Nice by Sora. But he's not exactly walling them out, but he's not exactly going for the combo either. He's kind of playing a mix of this, and it's working out for him at the moment, though not as well as last game. Another thing I'd imagine is that in this matchup, Wario doesn't have the easiest time of coming down because Marth controls the air so well. With the up airs and the up tilts, he can combo Wario a lot. Oh! Twisty jumps right into that tipper. So down throw into forward smash is a combo.
Is it guaranteed, or do you have to DI it correctly? Because I'd imagine Sora would know that.
He's gotten it twice in a row, and I think it's 2 for 2, so guaranteed maybe?
Oh, wow.
Sora just needs to rock on percent at this point. Wario does not have much of an option on getting in. Sora needs to unsafely approach like he did there on his shield, which allowed Wario, or Twisty, to get the grab.
Twisty looks at Sora and just shakes his head. He's like, no.
Yeah, that was a head shake moment. Twisty missing his jump.
And Twisty, oh,
no, Sora unable to get to ledge.
But here comes the platform.
Yeah, that helped Sora quite a bit. Without it, his recovery would have been a lot more telegraphed, even though it is kind of, I wouldn't say easy to cover
dancing
ledge.
Around at the edge of the side B range.
Something Numerics told me is that most of the time people go for the platform, even if it's not the safest option, just because it's there and
just
it's a mix-up.
Just because it's there. Yeah. It comes into view, it's like, I'm here to save you, and then it's like, no. It's like, I'm just going to land on this thing and get no invincibility and landing lag.
There's the Wario land counterpick that I was expecting from Twisty. Immediately starting off with the shoulder bash.
So this stage is kind of like Yoshi's for Marth, but...
Yeah. Though I can see where Twisty is coming from for the stage. Wow! Talk about a tipper.
That's why this is good for Marth.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether it's actually better for Marth than Yoshi's is.
I don't know.
Because those platforms let him get, like, crazy long combos.
It does, but on Yoshi's he can keep people in the air a lot more because of the tri-platform, while in here it kind of funnels toward the center. And if it's not going towards the center, he can use a lot more platforms to mix up his getting down.
Yeah. Except if you start a combo, like, near the platforms, and if you keep them on, like, on the
Twisty
side...
DI'd in there.
Yeah.
That was...
Yeah, as I was saying, if you catch them on one side of the stage and you start hitting them, it's much easier to kill them here.
Another thing that I think I read on Reddit is oftentimes people will sometimes try to go for the survival not the survival DI, but they won't want to go off stage because they don't want to get killed. But at the same time, that's a bad idea in certain situations because then otherwise they cover you with a kill move. So it's a matter of whether or not you want to take the extra percent and possibly dying or getting guaranteed death. However, it's not exactly an option that people think of because it's an in-the-moment thing. And a lot of people aren't thinking that far ahead. Or if they are, then they're probably good. That edge guard on Twisty reminded me of that.
Oh, wow.
Waft sending Marth directly upwards.
Yeah, Sora's just been covering the entire stage with his fairs.
Yeah. So I'm not sure where Twisty could have gone otherwise, because Sora was taking it kind of convincing. Actually, I think Smashville would have been a good idea to go Game 3, because the first 2 games, he got 2 really early SDs, and he still managed to bring it last stock both games. Though Wario Land, I think, was the optimal thing.
Yeah. Like, I love Wario Land. It's super good. Like, even if you have a super good... If you like a stage, like, it's still not a good idea to go to the stage if it's bad for you. Unless you're super comfortable.